I just want to quickly confirm a couple of things. Can you hear a loud noises in the back? Kids in my society are having their time of their life and they're. I don't want to stop them, but again, if you feel like it's a bit overwhelming, let me see if I can do something about it. And I'll just confirm that if I'm audible or not. Just give me a second. I hope I'm not presented with advertisement, and for some reason it's not loading. Anyways, so the whole idea here is. And for some reason it's not loading. Anyways, so the whole idea. Okay. So guys, I believe the sound is not coming there. I mean, the sound is not coming in the live session. So what we are going to do today, we are going to discuss a very important thing, which is, I actually forgot the name of the title. Internship experience counted. Internship experience is counted or not? This is a very important question I came across. One of the students asked me, and I thought, why not make a live video out of it? Because this is Sunday, I'm not doing anything special. So I thought, like, instead of just thinking about me, why don't I just actually go and make a video out of it? So if you have any questions related to it, please post them in the chat section. Pretty soon we are announcing our community where you can actually be part of it, join the community and learn a lot of things from it. Okay, awesome. So first question is, why does it even matter? This question of internship experience is counted or not, why does it even matter? Like, is it something even relevant for me? I'm not even sure what is an internship or why do I need to do it. Does it even matter? Well, the answer is obviously yes, it does matter. The reason is, you're going for a job after your graduation. Now, they will ask you, we are not hiring freshers. So what will you do? You will show your internship experience and you will say, hey, I have this 6 months experience, or maybe I have this 1 year experience of the internship, and I believe I'm quite experienced person compared to just having no experience or being as a fresher with 0 months of experience, if I talk about. So this is a very important thing. It matters a lot that you have to showcase your experience, obviously, because first, company prefer people who cannot work cheaply. Company prefer people who can work effectively, more productively. And who is the more productive person? The person who has experience. I'll repeat, company do not hire people who can work cheaply. Company want to hire people who can work productively, effectively, if I talk about, because that's what helps them stay afloat and obviously release great products and services for their customers. The second question is, why companies ignore? Now, this is a very specific question which I came across, is like, why companies are ignoring internship experiences. Now, companies are ignoring internship experiences for the same reason companies are ignoring trainings. Let me repeat that. Companies are ignoring the internship experience for the same reason company started ignoring trainings, or I should say training certifications. Now, you know why that happened. A lot of people just were sitting for the sake of certification. The training company was not actually able to actually provide you the right skill set. That was happening for money. So people were actually exchanging money. There was no motivation for students to learn. So what happened? He realized, okay, this person has a certification of cryptocurrency, but when we ask what is a cryptocurrency, he does not have an answer. So why should we hire them? And why should we look into his certification? So they started asking, okay, do you have an internship? That person said, yes, I have some internship with crypto. They said, okay, wow, you have some internship with crypto. Let's see if you can do that. And if he was able to do it, they realized, okay, internship is a very good medium of finding or filtering out the right candidate. But now what is happening? Many companies are offering fake certifications of internship. That's one reason. Many companies are offering fake certifications of internship. You go there, you pay 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, and you get a fake certification stating you have done full stack web development with Web 3.0 with blockchain technology, with artificial intelligence, machine learning, and you have done this for 6 months. Now just imagine if you're faking something, company fool who is going to not able to find out if you're faking your experience? No, it's not like that. So they realized a lot of students started faking the certifications of internship. Secondly, a real point is, you may say, okay, not every company does that, but in second point, it is a reality, which is in an internship, you're working under guidance. What I mean is, someone is there to guide you and they're training you. So they assume that whatever you have done under guidance. It was not something out of your brain. Again, I don't want to spoil something up. I don't want people to say, no, it does not happen in my internship. I'm not giving your internship example. I'm giving a general idea here. The third reason is why company ignore internships, experiences if I talk about. You don't have any responsibilities. What do I mean by responsibility? I'll give you my example. One of my businesses has actually recently launched a product, and I am actually responsible to make sure that it is up and running. Saturday, I invested my whole Saturday, or I believe I invested my whole Friday just to make sure that I was shifting the database from one location to the another location. And I learned a lot of things. I learned how we can actually play around with AWS. So what I'm trying to say here is, you don't have a responsibility. When you don't have a responsibility, you don't think about it. You just say, okay, fine, it will work out for me, it will not work out for me. Let's see what happens. Fourth point is, you say you have an internship, but your portfolio is not reflecting that experience. I have done an internship in machine learning, but my portfolio says I'm a full stack web developer, I'm a Java developer. That is fake. So your portfolio should be relevant. If you have done an internship in data science, your portfolio should speak on that. I'll repeat. If you have a portfolio, if you have some internship experience, your portfolio should be relevant. If it is irrelevant, it's not going to work out for you. So that is again a problem. Next problem is no proof of concept. Now here where it gets tricky. You have data science internship with you. The certification says 6 months data science internship. They ask you a question. You're not able to answer that. They ask you second question. You're not able to answer that. They ask you third question. You're not able to answer that. They realize you are faking it. You are actually lying about it. Maybe the company was authentic, but since you don't know, that means you are actually, I don't know how that internship worked out for you. So they will assume, okay, I don't think this person is real. The final point is, you have done internship in a smaller company. With smaller company, I mean a little known company if I talk about. So usually what happens, again, it's not my opinion if I talk about, it's not my way of thinking. A lot of companies think, because we are a small company. So a lot of big companies assume that if you worked in a small company, there was some background negotiation which happened because of which you have this certification. So they make an assumption. So Avinash, I saw the title of the video, I saw the thumbnail, I clicked on it, and now I'm worried that I'm doing internship and you're saying that is not going to be relevant. Or I'm doing an internship from a small company, it's not going to be relevant. My portfolio is not relative. I have a huge responsibility. I'm working on a very big application, but you're saying that it's not responsibility. I'm working under guidance, I accept, but I have to do a lot of things by my own. Or maybe I'm not even faking it. What should I do? Your channel is actually evangelizing that we should be doing internship. And now you're saying internships are worthless. Companies do not accept it. Well, the answer is no. I'm going to tell you what you have to do. Obviously you are here right now. So I'm going to tell you what you have to do. So first of all, guys, if I say I am the coach of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Let's take an example. I'm the coach for Shubham Gill. The Shubham Gill, he scored a double century, a century in the last match against New Zealand. I am his coach. Obviously, I'm lying. I am lying. But for the sake of understanding, let's assume that you bought my lie. You said, okay, Avinash, you are coach of Shubham Gill. You will quickly Google it. Let me actually Google it right now in front of you guys. Come on. This phone is a bit slower. Shubham Gill coach. So I did a quick Google search on Shubham Gill coach, and okay, I'm not able to find the information, but it does not say Avinash. It does not say Avinash. So you have to understand. It should be visible to the public. It should be visible to the public. So please make sure you are building a portfolio. A portfolio is something which is going to speak passively for you. It's not something which is going to actively speak for you. So please make sure you have your portfolio up and running. It should be relevant, and it should not be like 2 years old. It should be latest. Yesterday, you committed something yesterday. You made a project last week. You did something because you're a student. You do not have any risk. Again, I don't want to say this word. You do not have any worries right now. Your only focus is study and getting a job. That's it. So please make sure you are building your portfolio. Second thing is, which I would recommend, again, I'm not saying that it has to happen, but if it is possible, go for good companies. Aim for internships in good companies, because when you aim for internships in good companies, they do not hire every Tom, Dick and Harry. They actually filter you out through many rounds of interviews. So there you actually learn, okay, what you're supposed to learn and how you have to grow yourself. So if it's not a very big company, you can actually go for second big, third big, fourth big, fifth big. So if you're aiming for a big company, obviously your chances of getting a good internship improves. And let's say you have done an internship at Microsoft, obviously that is going to be worthy for it. Nobody is going to question, okay, you have done internship at Microsoft. Okay, let's talk about your salary, how much you're expecting. The conversation is going to happen like that. Third thing you can do is showcase that you are doing some extracurricular activities like bootcamp, hackathon, attending networking events. Why this is important? Because companies want to hire people who are actively serious about their career. They're learning about new things, and they're looking for ways with which they can actually help the company to give better products and services. See, college world, if I talk about, it's more about relationship building. It's more about watching movies, if I may, or maybe attending parties, going to malls and enjoying a lot of things. But a professional world is a very simple world. Everybody wants to get on top, and everyone is in the race for that. Your job, if you're looking for a job, is your responsibility is first, you should be able to do what you're hired for. Secondly, you should be able to do it more effectively than the other person, so you can get better pay. Third, if you can actually make company get better profits, obviously they will be compensating you. Again, this is something which is way beyond what we are discussing. But please make sure that you're showcasing yourself, that you have some extra juice in you. What do I mean by extra juice? That means you want to showcase you're quite active about your career, you're quite serious about your career. So please make sure that you are doing this. You are participating in the boot camps, you're participating in hackathon, you're aiming for good companies, and you're building your good portfolio. Guys, if I want to conclude this session, if I talk about, I'll be very honest with you. Companies do not hire resume. Companies do not hire people who have attended hackathon. Company hire people who are active and serious about their career. And if they can see that, they will hire you. If they do not, they won't. It's as simple as it is. I don't want to overcomplicate it, like you have to learn DSA, you have to learn this language, you have to, circle around the earth for 7 times or 8 times kind of things. I just want to be brutally honest, because I'm working in the hiring domain and this is what I've seen. So again, if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section. You will get a proper response to that. Within few days, we are going to be launching our community. So in case if you want to be part of our community, exclusive community, where the goal of the community is where you can actually learn a lot of things. So obviously that is going to be live in couple of days. I would not say couple of days, but in some days we are under processing, like what we have to do, what platform we are choosing. So that is something in progress. Third thing is obviously the boot camp is going on. Uh, we have received quite a few messages from students, which we are quite excited about. The thing which is the issue which we are facing with the bootcamp right now is very simple. Uh, my laptop is with Asus service center because they are unable to fix my laptops. In case if you know someone in Asus, please help me out so that I can actually come out and bring some awesome videos. So guys, with this, thank you for joining this live session. Any questions, any confusion related to your career, you have tuned into the right channel, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Bye bye.